guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video, and if you've clicked on this video, we are going to be doing some fun little designs for making bracelets, because why not? And I have gotten a collection of beads. As you can see, I love my beads. I have an obsession, I think. Can you tell? This is not even it. Like, there's still more, and I'm going to show you guys how I make my bracelets. So I'm gonna give you guys some design ideas, and these are the ones on the side that I'm going to be doing today. First, start on the easy ones. It's just a single beaded, don't need like two different strings. So I'm gonna show you guys the string that I use. I don't know if you guys can see, I'm also having a different camera here so then you guys can see from like my working space type. I use this 0.6 mm string for the single bead ones. And so I'm just gonna start off by first getting a scissors. Okay, first we're gonna get some string. And I'm just gonna measure like a little bit extra from my wrist. One wrist and 25% of your wrist, I guess. So approximately here. And I'm just gonna cut it. And then what I do next is make sure that it's super secure. I'm gonna make three knots, but 3 knots on the same spot. Then I would go in with one of these end clamp things, and I'm just gonna put that on the end. Perfect, we got that there. Okay y'all, I have found my ideas. I am going to go with red aesthetic type thing one. So let us begin. Also, let me show you guys the collection I'm working with. You obviously don't need that much of beads. You can just use like 5 different beads and just like mix and match. But I have a bead obsession, so I'm gonna show you my bead collection. First, we have this beautiful, my starter pack, the one that I started with. Here's my handy dandy little solid colors. And then we have a purple pack that I recently got. And then I have this one, which I just collected over the few months that I have had this obsession with. Then next we have this white one, really fun, really basic this. And then we have this fun little black one, blue. And we have this crystallized one, super fun. And then we have this alphabetical one with little black hearts on the end as well, really fun. And we have this collection of seashells and like fun little, I don't know, multicolor shapes. And so I'm gonna take out the ones that we're working with. So definitely with the white I want to use, and definitely the red because we're going for a red type look. And then maybe some of this purple color one, purplish reddish. And then I do want to use some of the beads in here because they have some white pearls. That's it, yeah. So I'm gonna be working with this, and let's start beading through. Okay y'all, my phone just ran out of storage. I'm just gonna start beading and let's like time lapse. Okay y'all, I have finished, and this is what she looks like right now. Super dainty, super, I don't know, super pink and red. I love it. And now we're just gonna finish the end, where we're just gonna add the same clamp that we add at the beginning, this time the other way facing outwards, like so. And then I'm gonna do the same 3 knots. to leave it like that, and I will show you guys how to do it when I how to close this and finish this off once I do the other two bracelets. So, and now I'm just gonna take a break and go make me some dinner, and I'll come right back. So don't go away, guys. I'll see you guys. Hey guys, it is now voiceover Yinghui, and today I'm going to be voiceovering the second part of my bracelet, and we are making this beaded bracelet. It is a butterfly one, so basically I'm just getting the thinner string and I'm just cutting it to how much I want. I usually go more than I expect, and then now I'm just putting this clasp inside and like tying the knot to secure it, and just tie it a few times, I would say. And then now I'm picking my beads. I am picking this bluish, purplish, and whitish colors. The purple and the blue will be part of the wings, and the white will be like kind of the body of the bracelet. So I'm going in with this white colored one, and the blues, I'm choosing this fluorescent blue, and I think the purple I choose a smaller fluorescent pinkish purplish bead. So now I'm just threading in the white bead, and I think I put 15 beads in that bracelet. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna thread it up 15 times. And then I go in with this bigger white bead, but I change into a black bead later. So, but I do a bigger bead for the body of the butterfly, and then 2 different colors for the wings of the butterfly. And then what I would do is I would thread through the body of the butterfly to make it loop around so it looks like it has a wing. And then I would do another same 2 beads and thread it through the body again so that it shows that it has 2 different wings for the butterfly. And then I would just keep throwing the 15 beads again and then do another butterfly, and basically that's it. That's the tutorial. Oh, guys, it's the next day. It is currently Wednesday, the next day, and I'm going to be making a flower bracelet, which uses like 2 dual strings. And I am going to make this flower bracelet right here, and it's gonna look good. So I'm gonna make it good. So this one, I'm going to be using the 0.2 string. This one is way thinner than the other one, and so I'm just gonna, it's the same one as the second bracelet that I made. You will always want to get have more than you anticipate, because it's going to be not way shorter, but not going to be what you think length. So I have that much of string. I'm just going to fold it, and then take one of my end beads thing and slide it through one of the ends. So that's through. And then I'm going to tie a knot at the end, if you can see, just end of the thing. I'm gonna just tie it twice to secure it, I think. Okay, and then one more time where I split the 2 strings and just do a regular double knot. Yeah, I'm gonna make like purple beaded bracelet. So I'm going to be using this palette this. It's like talking about makeup, but beads. So I'm gonna be using this purple palette. And I think the purples from here. And maybe some of the whites. Yeah. So first, I'm just gonna put this little ring thingy, tiny little ring thing, through both of the 2 strings in here. Okay. That's through. I'm gonna make my first beaded flower. So I'm gonna switch between these 3 fluorescent colors, 1, 2, and 3. First I'm gonna go with this pretty little bluish color, and then I'm gonna slide it through one of the strings, and then I'm gonna go with this the other string, and then slide it but opposite direction, so that it looks like this crisscross type thing going on. So slide that down through in the middle, and then I'm gonna take the same exact 2 beads, and then I'm gonna put 2 on each end, 2 on each string, and then I'm going to slide it down so we have like most of our petals. And then I'm going to the middle bead. The middle bead, you want it to be a different color, so I'm gonna go in with a white and probably pink. I'm gonna be using this little fluorescent bead, and then I'm going to do the same thing as I did before, sliding it through one of them and then doing the opposite of the other with the other string. Okay, perfect. So now this is what it looks like. Also, let me just zoom you in. And now I'm going to take one of the strings, and then you're gonna slide it through the 2 of the petals below. Okay. And then you're gonna do the same exact thing for the opposite side. Okay, and then you're gonna have something looking like this, and you're just gonna pull it so that it makes like the bottom of the flower. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna put another bead, another petal bead, into one of them, do the same opposite crisscross thing, and there you have your flower. And what I'm gonna do to secure it is to just tie a knot after the flower. It really helps secure it and not look too wonky. So I'm gonna just tie it twice after I do the flower, and then it looks like a nice flower and secure. Cute. Okay, next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with that same gold tiny bead that I started with in the beginning. And I'm gonna put it through the middle of them, and then I'm gonna go in with this white clear bead, and I'm just gonna go do that crisscross thing, and then I'm gonna be putting the same clear bead on on each side. That, and then I'm going to add a big bead, like a big chunky bead. I'm gonna add this pearl to the middle. Crisscross method though. And then I'm gonna add another 2 crystal beads, crystal clear beads, and a middle crisscross. And it looks like that. It looks like that, and I'm just gonna knot it twice so that it secures. Okay, so it looks, this is the final product. So I'm gonna do this for like the entire, around the thing, for the entire beaded bracelet. It's just gonna be this pattern. It's just gonna be this pattern throughout the whole bracelet. So let's do a time lapse, and I'm going to be watching some YouTube while I do this. So I will see you guys later. Goodbye. I just finished making my bracelet. It looks like this. She's so cute, in my opinion. She's gorgeous. Like, look at that. I'm gonna show you guys how I finish this. And also add the ends of the other one, so then it's like a completed bracelet. Because right now it's only this clasp thing, and we need to end it. So I'm just gonna add this little gold bead. Also, I realized I don't have a jawline, guys. Like, where's that jawline? I just look like I have a double chin, bro. Do I have a double chin? I do have a double chin, but whatever. Okay, now I'm gonna add the clasp, obviously, on the opposite side. Okay, perfect. Wait, actually I'm gonna cut the end so that it looks shorter. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add like, do you see this part? There's like a little hole type thing in the middle. I'm gonna add glue. The glue I use is Yoo-Hoo White Craft Glue. She looks crusty, dusty, musty, but it's okay because it doesn't really matter. It matters about whether it falls apart or not. So this glue works for me, so I'm just gonna add some in the middle to fill up that hole, just like so. As you can see, I added some glue in that hole. And then we're just gonna close that clasp. And then obviously it's gonna dry on its own, but we're gonna now add this little ringlet thing. No, okay, she looks like this. And then we're just gonna open the ringlet and then put it through one of the ends. And then we're gonna add this end thing. It looks like this. Here. Looks like that. And then we're just gonna add it to on the ring. And then we just close the ring. And there we go. One side all completed. Okay, next. We're gonna do the same to the other clasp. Add glue. Close it up. Add the ring. Then we're gonna add this little clip thing so then they can clip it. Okay, perfect. Now close it up. Perfect. Now there you go, and then you can just obviously clip this top and bottom. And there you go, you have your beautiful little bracelet. And now I have to do this, but for because I don't really like making the ends so I leave until the last minute to do so many of them. But let's just do a time lapse so you guys can see me make them and go from this is a necklace, by the way, this into something like this. So let's do a time lapse while I watch a film. Let's also count how many I made, just for fun. 16 beaded bracelets in total that I have to do. No, 15 in total. Okay, let's speed run this.